saw them.
Ways I never gave.
Was I supposed to be playing music when you were doing this?
What?
When you and Beth came on with Royce, was I supposed to be playing music? No.
I
Okay.
mean,
I'm sitting here and I'm in my murder basement, for those of you who know me, and there's a window on the other side, and I think someone's shooting off fireworks, and I thought my house was on fire.
okay, listen, Brian, I don't need your excuses for why you're bad at your job.
Okay.
Just say I'm bad at my job.
Goodbye, Hannah.
Hi, wire.
Okay, folks, this is the 9 o'clock show. None of this is planned. Literally, we have no fucking idea what's going to happen in the next hour.
Wait. You named this show None of This is Planned?
Jeff
Yep.
did it.
You guys didn't even ask.
No, we didn't. So you
fought against it. I just want you to know I fought against it.
You did not.
I did fight against
Thank
it
you,
because
Kristen.
it's not accurate. It's like a little bit of it isn't planned, not half of it, but not none of it either. So
In this show, so
Hopping on.
I'm gonna turn videos off in a minute. No. So hi Aline, I like you. I like you too, Justin. So this wonderful man on the screen is my friend Dave Linenfood. Dave and I literally have known each other since what, 1970, 1982?
Yeah, let's say that.
So when we had a block open, I said, let's just get some people together and do an improv set. And I love interview shows. And I was trying to think of like, what do I interview someone about? If I get like someone who has a weird job or something. And literally the day I was thinking about it, Dave messaged me we chat all the time, but he messaged me about something. And I'm like, fuck, we've totally got to talk. Because like I said, we've known each other since we were in 4th grade and we haven't talked. This is the first time we have face-to-face talked in probably like 30 years.
This is the first time I've heard your voice.
Yeah.
For real, since we were like children. It's like high school.
High school. So we're going to just literally talk about what it was like being dumbass kids in Catonsville for the next 15 minutes. And then we will do a bunch of improv making fun of that. But I'm going to start with a clear memory I have of you and I together. We were fucking Stranger Things before Stranger Things happened, riding our bikes all over the place. And we would go down to the junction in Catonsville. We'd get a pizza from little pizza, and we would go to the 7-Eleven parking lot, and we'd open up the box, and Dave would take his 2 hands and press them on half the pizza and say, "That's mine." and we were best friends, and I was just like, first of all, did you think I was going to eat more than half? Second of all, did it really fucking matter?
No, it didn't matter. It did not fucking matter.
Do you remember doing that? Do you remember?
Yeah, all that stuff. We should take all the big league chews and shove the whole things into our mouth.
Yeah.
We're for like there. And then play basketball. Sticky fingers.
I also remember sleeping over at your house once, and we had this brilliant idea. We'd stay up all night. We'd be badasses, and we'd go down to this is again the early '80s, and the only place open in the early '80s is the 7-Eleven. The hub of Catonsville. So first of all, we were trying to leave at 2 a.m, and your dog just it was like, well, we're not getting away with this one. We're just and then literally our badass moment was to ride our bikes down to 7-Eleven and do what we did at 2 p.m, buy a Slurpee and some big chew.
Play Defender.
Yeah.
Or watch somebody play it. Or watch somebody play Defender because I wasn't that good at it. I was afraid to play in front of people.
I remember those games. There was an arcade up here in Hanover. It just closed, and they had all those games. And I just as bad as them as an adult as I was as a kid. I would blow through quarters at the mall or at the 7-Eleven.
I took a stand against video games when I was a child because I wasn't good at them. But if you say that you're against them, you know what I'm saying? Being a pretentious asshole, even as a little kid.
You always were, but in a good way. But
just try to make people feel stupid for loving what they love.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What are some of your memories back then? Back when we were just, like I said, it is. You see,
it's the bikes. It's the riding the bikes, man. But you loved the Bruce Springsteen. We loved the Beatles. We loved music. You know what I mean? We loved the Police. Remember that was like Synchronicity. I remember listening to Born in the USA at your mom's house.
Mhm.
It was rad, dude. And you and your family loved Bruce Springsteen. I mean, we were rock and roll guys. I mean, that's
Yeah.
the main thing I remember. That's the filter, through which I view everything because I'm a
Yeah.
musician. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, because my siblings are a lot older than me. Your brother John, what's John's 2 years older than us or a year?
One.
He's just 1 year.
Yeah, but we're like late January, September. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's
right.
like almost 2.
Yeah, and so I had the closest to me is 5.5 years. So yeah, I mean, I mean, I literally remember Born to Run coming out. I remember my siblings talking about it. I was like 6 or 7, and I remember my brothers losing their fucking mind.
Do you remember when John Lennon got shot?
Yep, I remember. You told me.
We were in 8th grade, dude.
You told me because I felt it happened, and I didn't stay up to watch the football.
Yeah.
Now someone in football, and you told me it when we got to school.
Dude, man, that was the first. That's the first day to lose a little bit of innocence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
8th grade, and then the Colts left. So John Lennon gets shot, and the Colts leave. He's become a bitter young child.
Well, eighth grade. That was our 8th grade. My lasting memory of 8th grade was, so Dave and I went to St. Mark Catholic School in Catonsville, and one of our teachers was pregnant out of wedlock, and it was quite a scandal in the school.
Yeah.
1983, Baltimore, and I'll never forget because her boyfriend would bring, like, he'd forget something and he'd bring it, and it was just like,
I know, dude. What the fuck are we thinking?
the thing was, so my mom went to St. Mark her whole life. She died in 5, and that teacher, Kim Carr, was her married name. They went to St. Mark up until, like, I remember my mom would talk to her up until
really.
She died. Yeah,
she was nice to her.
Oh yeah, she was the cool teacher. We got, I don't know, I know I was in her homeroom and she was super cool.
Yeah.
And it was just, back then you have a cool teacher who's knocked up and living with a dude, but also treated us like we were not the
fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Remember the nuns? We remember the nuns. It's all true, the nuns. And then we went to Loyola, which is more Catholic schooling, and I mean, they weren't beating us, but I remember holding Bibles out with our hands. Remember that in Latin class and shit like that?
I did that in grade school. Mrs. Booth. It's been like
Mrs. Booth.
It was 5th or 6th grade. It was 5th grade.
She was 5th grade.
Because I dislocated my elbow wrestling, and she made me hold books. I had to hold my arms out.
Mrs.
Hold
Booth?
Books. Yes, which is very unusual. She was cool.
Yeah.
Really fucked up.
Yeah, she was sexy,
Yeah, she was good. I remember that, definitely.
Yeah.
And so I've got the 2 books in my left arm. I'd just gotten out of my cast like 2 weeks before, and so I had no strength. And she put the book. She put the book and it fell, and she's like, "Brian, just stop it." And did it. And then
I thought you were fucking with her.
Yeah, and like the third time, I'm like, "Miss Booth, that's the arm that was just in a sling," and she's like, "Don't tell your mother. Don't tell your mother."
You tell Sister Janet Mary and Mrs. Rowe.
Yes.
We're altar boys too. That was fun.
Our last mass, serving as altar boys, my sister Mary's wedding. That's whose house I was at when we were in the breakout room. That's Mary has a place down Bethany.
Nice.
And Mary actually lives in the house I grew up in. So
really,
she bought that from Mom.
I go by it all the time. I mean, we take the dogs down to the Banner.
Oh, okay, yeah. So she's in Stonewall there. My brother Eddie's 2 doors down from her. Mary bought it. God, Dad died 96.
Jeez.
And Mom was like, "I'm out of here. I don't want this house anymore."
Fuck this, man. Yeah.
Mary bought it, and then my brother had moved in. Like, he'd been there for a while because he was there when I was still at home, like 91.
Yeah.
He moved in. Yeah.
That's I guess it ain't that odd, but buying your childhood a home and living there. I believe Drew Carey did a whole TV show about it.
Oh yeah. So they moved there in 59. So that's been in the house now.
Jesus.
63 years.
Wow. My little sister's by my mom's house.
Oh, cool.
Her husband. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Jenny?
Yep.
Jenny?
She's a nurse now, Mersey.
He was my mom's nurse at St. Agnes once.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So mom was in and out of the hospital, and she had breathing stuff. And one time, so this would have been like '03 or '04,
Yeah.
was on her unit, and I just talked to Jenny for a few minutes.
Oh,
One time
she's
when
re-
I
she's
was
really.
with, yeah.
I heard she's a real good nurse.
So mom loved it. Well, mom loved her, but mom,
Yeah.
my mom was 4 foot nothing. I mean, you know my mom. She was this
Yeah, yeah.
tall,
They were
and
old. They were old.
yes,
I remember them being, man, they're old.
much older than a lot of our friends' parents. But she was to us, she was the meanest. I mean, she not the mean. I mean, she wasn't abusive or
Right.
anything.
She
But,
smoked cigarettes, right? She had the cigarette
Yeah.
boys, didn't she?
Dad did.
Oh,
Mom,
yeah, and then he quit while I knew you.
yes, he quit cold turkey.
I remember that because I had to
Um,
quit smoking too. That's a pain in the ass.
Mom was just a badass. But you know, she meets someone like Jenny, and she'll sweet talk the hell out of her.
Right, right.
She was the nicest lady. Ladies that
I remember it being really nice and helpful. You know, she was always real nice to me.
yeah, she was. Well, I remember she always loved you because you invited me to your birthday party. I just transferred schools, and
Right. Yeah. You came
I've
with the
been there
fourth
like-
grade? Or?
yeah, fourth. I've been there
Yeah.
like 2 weeks, and I can't remember if we had played a sport together or if you just. I
Did we
don't
play
remember.
hoops? I only played hoops. Man, well, we would play. I know you're a wrestler, but
I
did you
played
play
everything. I played
baseball? Right?
everything.
When we were
I
kids,
played-
we probably it had to be like baseball, right?
Yeah.
I didn't play lacrosse. Only kid
I-
who didn't play lacrosse.
I knew. When I came to St. Mark, I knew the McNulty twins from lacrosse.
Right.
I knew one or two
Pat
other
and
kids.
Mike.
Yeah, I knew one or two other kids from Rollingwood Pool.
Yeah. Right.
But
Mm-hmm.
but yeah. Now you mentioned this before. I want to get into this. You're a musician. Talk a little bit about your music, your background in music, and from us annoying the guys at Bill's Music.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, we'd take them big league shoes and have our sticky fingers start touching the Telecasters, the Les Pauls.
They hated us. They hated us.
I forgot they had any rhythmic guitars once. I'm just saying, there ain't no such thing. There's no such thing.
Yeah.
There's no
But
such
you've been-
thing as rhythmic. It's like bubble wooder if you're a carpenter. Go get me some bubble wooder for the level. You know what I mean?
But you've been doing music since high school, right?
Yeah, man. I was well, you know, it's one long piece. It's a long opera, right? I write it's an ongoing opera that goes on forever, and I'm still working on it. It's on it's Society Fringe podcast. It's on Libsyn. We do a song every Monday. It's kind of slowing down now because of COVID. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just rock and roll. It's guitars.
But I've been,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I listened to them a lot of weeks, but you were in other bands. I mean,
Right.
Yeah.
Circle 9 was a big one. We were a little bit. We're
Yeah.
always like we were like Steve Earle's drummer would like it. You know what I mean? We're that's where we were for that. We
Like
opened
a
up-
musician would watch you guys and like appreciate what you were doing.
Yeah, sound guys love this
Uh,
because we were different. You know, we were like Ween or the Beatles. This all comes down to the Beatles. You know, and it's like you want to be diverse. Actually, you don't want to be diverse. Nobody wants to be diverse. Everybody wants to do something that they've already been seen done and just keep doing it. And it's very, very boring. And it's frustrating. And it makes me angry. You know, trying to be diverse without some more diverse people. And it's still, even to this day, it's rough to kind of, keep being creative. Because it's, you would think ideas would stop, but they don't. When you're always wanting to write and everything, because you like came, I remember you were just like a regular office guy, right?
yeah.
And then
I
I remember when you came out of your show, you started taking improv classes and shit. It was like, what,
Yeah.
10 years ago or something?
I've been doing
Dude,
it
I
about
was so
6-7
happy
years.
for you. I was because I never stopped performing. But when you
Mhm.
started coming, I said, yes, it's perfect for him. And I
Yeah.
seen you blossom into something cool, man. It's
Well, I
been really nice
appreciate
to
that,
see.
yeah.
Man. I thought,
Yeah, it's I always watch people like in high school watch the theater, the guys who did theater Loyola, and like
Right.
in my mind back then, like I wish I could do that. But I mean, I was an athlete. I was performing in my own way. I never felt nervous in front of a crowd wrestling. Like never. That never. bothered
You were good at it too. You
me.
know?
I did pretty good in high school. College was
Yeah, I remember.
50-50, but yeah, I remember. We'll wrap this up here in a minute. But I remember I was wrestling a tournament called the Junior Nationals in high school, and it's like
Yeah.
and I'd go out there and just get my ass kicked by these guys my senior year, and I'm wrestling this kid from Illinois, and I knew there were some good kids from Illinois, so I'm like, well, he's got to be like third or fourth best kid because I know these other kids.
Right.
I go out there and I just I'm like, it's my senior year. I'm going right at it. And I got right in his face and went at him, and we went out of bounds. And he looked at me like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then he proceeded to beat the shit out of me for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
In me. And
Yeah, taking a beating.
and I get in the stands after, and someone hands me this wrestling magazine, and there he is on the front cover. He broke
No shit.
the national record for most wins, and he was like, "Oh, he's actually the best kid. I just never heard of him." I was like, "Now I know why he just expected me like this little pissant from Maryland."
Yeah, he's like, here's the that's a squash match. It's a
Yeah.
squash match. It's like in pro wrestling.
All right, this has been great. We're going to do this some other time. We're definitely going to do it
Yeah,
another time.
I got a
So,
movie. I got a movie coming out. I'm plugging my movie.
oh yeah, plug your movie. Yeah, go.
All right, so when the Tude movie by Sunrider 9 Productions premiering at the Queen City Film Festival in Cumberland on Saturday, April 3rd at Mezzo's from 6 to 8 p.m.
Awesome.
There you go.
And should also pitch the Music City, Maryland documentary.
Yes, Music City, Maryland, and we're going to have a yearly festival down there in Catonsville Villages. Good music, good food,
Awesome.
good people.
Awesome. All right, we're going to turn our cameras off, and I'll jump into it. But we're going to do some improv, making fun of all this stupid stuff.
I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I love it.
Hang out and laugh.
All right, Catholic school double dare contestants, come on out. As always, you can either answer a question about the Old Testament or choose the physical challenge.
Right.
All right, our first contestant is little Justin.
Yeah. All right.
Do you want to answer who was Hezekiah's third daughter or physical challenge?
Mr. Taylor, I'm going with the physical challenge. Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready for the physical challenge? I have the little cartons of milk that have been sitting outside in the sun for Justin.
No, that's Brian. Brian, I know it's your first day as an altar boy, but that is for round 2.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Is the milk chugging?
I'll go.
Spoiler alert!
I'll go whip myself.
Please
as
do.
penance.
Please do. All right, Justin. Somewhere outside of the church, we have dug footholds and handholds, and on top of that church is a red flag. If you can bring that red flag to me, you will not be excommunicated. All right, starting now.
What?
Oh my God.
All right, next.
Justin.
Well, he's going to be a while. Trust me, I put it up really, really high. So we're just going to go on to the next contestant. Caroline, would you like to...
I would like to confess a sin instead of...
Oh, ding, 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 ding. We have a return player who knows the rules.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what if your sin is juicy enough to get you into round 2.
So, when I had a sleepover, we snuck out and we went to 7-Eleven, and I put my hands on all of the pizzas, just half of it. I deserve it. And yeah, I felt bad about it after because I didn't purchase all of the 7-Eleven pizzas because I didn't have orders.
You used the magic guilt card and you are going on to round 2. All right. How's Justin doing up there? Oh, he's on a flying buttress. He's kind of stuck in a hard between a hard rock and a hard place, quite literally. Justin, how are you doing out there?
I got the flag, but I'm really scared. This is far higher than I've ever been in my life.
Just pray. Just pray.
Yeah.
You'll be
Physical
okay.
challenge means completing the entire task. All right, we're going to our next contestant, Eileen. Eileen, make your decision.
I'd like to pay a tithe.
All right, we're going to need your tax returns and your parents' tax returns for the last 20 years so we can get exactly 10%. So if you don't mind working on that, Mr. Barry Wright, make your choice.
I've got to double down, and I'm going to create a new sect of Christianity, and I'm going to break off
Holy
My
shit!
God.
I love how at the Catholic school Double Dare show we make it up as we go, much like most organized religions. Caroline, you have a question.
You just used the holy name in vain when you said holy sh.
Oh fuck! I fucked this whole up.
And
Somebody please
again.
edit this.
Guys, I know we decided which patients we'll take on this floor, as nurses, but I know the one of them is the mom of my first crush, and I really don't want to have to deal with her.
You mean like your first crush when you were in 5th grade?
Yeah, Mrs.
And you think that's going to affect your nursing? You are a professional
Yes.
nurse
I know.
at your age now.
But when I have to check her vitals and look in her eyes, I'm gonna see his eyes. And I'm gonna get lost.
Brian, you
What?
know, I don't want to be like a bitch about this, but
You're gonna, right?
yeah, I'm gonna be kind of a bitch about this because you went to school, you took an oath, you whatever it is nurses do. I'm a doctor. Whatever. You have to, it doesn't matter who they are. They could be a death row inmate, and we would still take care.
I will trade a death row inmate for this because when I take her pulse, I'm gonna be holding the hand of the person who held the hand
No,
of my first love.
no.
No, that's wow, I'm really surprised this coming from you. You're
Can I file a complaint, a work complaint? This is ridiculous. I mean, last week you said that you didn't want to take on the patient that you thought looked like what, I don't even remember. It was that actor Goldie Hawn. You said that you would just get too nervous because
Yes.
the person resembled Goldie Hawn
Yes.
to you.
I was a latchkey kid. I
No,
was a
okay.
latchkey kid, and I watched Foul Play with Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase every afternoon for 7 months straight in 3rd grade. It was not appropriate for my age, and I love Goldie Hawn. And I
She
wouldn't be able
doesn't
to-
know who you are. That woman in there doesn't know who you. None of these people care. Okay,
They
they're
want to be cared for.
right. They didn't do anything to you, and you're just gonna let this woman die?
Oh, they
Let her
didn't.
die?
Okay, they didn't. She just forbade him from seeing me.
Well, she obviously had a crystal ball or something because I think that was a good call.
No. She did not have a crystal ball. She just saw my telescope that I was looking through the window with.
You know what? I think you should go.
Oh, cool. I'll clock out. I'll see you.
I will take a Slurpee, and I will take a pack of cigarettes, and I also you can help me with my marital problems. It's the early 80s, and 7-Eleven is the only place that's open.
I'm aware. Entirely the only place it's open.
Yeah.
Here are your camels. The Slurpees are self-serve, and I'm not a therapist.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
You're with somebody. I just need some quick
Yeah.
legal advice. I'm just gonna shop in the pastry section.
The glass container that
Yeah.
sure. Sure, fine. To keep things moving, what's going on with your wife?
okay. So I feel like we're just growing distant. We've been together for 18 years.
Hold on, I gotta rotate the hot dogs.
Okay, yeah, no problem, no problem. You do your thing. I mean, you got to do it all here, pretty much.
My legal thing is time sensitive. So
Well,
if
you should have shown up earlier. Yeah.
I think it's time sensitive too. So just.
Well, I think it's all time sensitive, especially these hot dogs. So let's keep it moving.
They can go. Mine's not time sensitive. They can go.
Okay,
if we can triage what is the most time sensitive.
Well, I didn't hear what this young lady's got going on. It could be more sensitive than a legal issue. Please.
Well, yeah, I'm 16.
Hold on, the wings are done. Keep talking.
I'm 16, and I'm I have a boyfriend, a steady boyfriend, and we're in love. But he's going away to college. He's going to Northwestern. And I just found out that I'm pregnant.
There we are.
I got everybody but Barry. This is really highly unusual, but I present your diploma in law and marriage counseling and your doctorate, and enjoy your success at 7-Eleven.
The Keno machine is broken again.
Sir, I'm literally
Thank you.
making
Thank you.
your job. Okay, great.
Do I get to leave 7-Eleven, or do I just have a diploma now?
Tag out Millie. Dude, they just robbed somebody. They just carjacked somebody right on the corner. You need to go do something.
On the corner? Outside
Just on the corner there.
Outside of the 7-Eleven parking lot? Not my problem.
It's adjacent. It's 7-Eleven adjacent. It's still your jurisdiction, I think. I mean, the right tire was inside the it's not a liquor store thing at all.
Can you come back here and hold the Coke line?
You're a professional. I'm just,
Tag out, Jeff.
Dedicated system.
Mount St. Helens is about to blow. Look outside the window. Okay.
You want to scratch off?
See.
Guys, thank you so much for coming to this housewarming. I know it's a little unusual, but you know how people buy their childhood homes and then move into them, and then have their own childhood, their own children. I bought my childhood playground.
You live here?
Oh my God. Like here? Like you mean like here?
Yes, absolutely. Again, I know I said it's a little bit unusual, but the chips and dips are just over by the slide. So if you're a little hungry,
well, there's like little kids dipping the little wood chips from the playground in your onion dip.
Yeah, I know. Gosh, kids eat the silliest things. I mean, the stories I could tell you about what I ate right here. I mean, don't you get the connection that I have to this?
Yeah.
Oh my God, is that?
Oh my God.
Is that your kid?
Well, yeah. Of course.
All these kids are your kids? All of them?
Well, I mean, I have a lot.
When can I go home to my mom?
Oh my God.
She said I could come here and she'd give me graham crackers.
Have a cookie. Have another cookie.
Oh my God. Hey, listen. It's okay that you don't have kids. I know that you thought that your life would be different right now, and it's okay. We don't judge you, right, Jeff? We just love you for who you are and where you're at in life. Like, it's okay that you still want to live at home. It's okay. We all do things differently. It's fine.
It's a little more than wanting to live at home. I want my inner child to be my outer child. I mean, we've all wanted that, right?
We all want that to an extent.
Yes, and that child over there is taking stuff from inside them and putting it back in them.
Yeah.
And
They're taking the outside. They're taking their outside child, making it their inner child, and that's not
no,
good.
no, they're taking dirt and throwing it up and then putting it back in their mouth, and that's on your watch, Millie. I don't. Oh my!
Oh my God.
I mean, it's a playground. Can you do silly stuff on the playground as a kid? It's stuff. Give it a try.
Yes, Millie. Where's my sister?
I am. I'm not sure.
You lost one of them?
Lost is a really strong
Millie.
word for it. I'll find
How?
it.
What's the other word for it?
Locationally challenged.
I like that.
Locationally challenged. Guys, really, this is my housewarming. And
There-
I feel like you're not on board.
There was just a kid there in the corner, and now they're missing. There's at least 4 or 5 kids. I barely see one of their shoulder. There's no kids here. There's no kids here anymore. And there were kids. And it's like the vanishing.
You know, I mean, they come and they go. Just
Wait,
because
I
there's
see a shoulder. I see. No, fuck.
Oh my God.
Creepy Woods doesn't mean a thing. This is my childhood playground.
You bought a child's playground and named it Creepy Woods?
No. I didn't name it that. No, Sticks and Stones is the name
I
of the
see a
playground.
forehead. Sticks and Stones?
Yeah.
I love the name. I love
Scene, scene, scene.
How do you love the name? It's the worst name ever.
Guys.
I absolutely trashed my entire medical practice here. You're correct, because I'm a doctor, but I'm also a rock and roll guy. And being a rock and roll guy is something you just never get out of your veins. So what did you come here to see me about today?
We're gonna vet. What kind of rock and roll are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm into this rock and roll thing. I gotta
Yeah.
say.
Really? Well, I'm into like classic rock, like 70s, 80s, like Skinner, Led Zeppelin.
Skinner.
What about the boss? What about the boss?
He was okay. I mean, I don't like.
Whoa.
What the fuck did you say about the boss? What?
I mean, he's okay. It's like he's not like hard rock.
Why do they call him the boss?
Doctor, I have your X-rays.
Have you heard
Thank you.
Born in the USA?
Yeah.
Have you heard Born in the USA?
Born in the USA. Have you heard "Welcome to the Jungle" by Guns and? That's more 80s, early 90s, but
I don't think we can do a deal with you.
You
can't get down with the boss. We can't get down with this.
You gotta get down with the boss.
Well, I'm a medical professional, okay, and I'm a rock and roll guy, all right? I just, it's just that maybe we have different definitions of rock and roll, and I don't know if I can help you, quite frankly, if you're going to come in here and praise one Mr. Bruce Springsteen.
Well, I came in here for a yeast infection, but now it's just taking a whole turn.
I'm sorry to interrupt, doctor, but there's patient in room C is hot blood. Has got a fever of 103. I think you need to go.
Nice.
Go take care of that. I'll be back.
That sounds pretty serious. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to see what that guy thinks of classic rock music. If he likes it, I'm going to help him. If he doesn't, he might just die.
So because we don't.
Look, my Hippocratic oath says I will do nothing to harm people unless they like shitty music, in which case, fuck them. I wrote my own Hippocratic oath.
The patient in 3 is dying slowly.
Talk about everyone keep Jeff.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I feel I want it to.
It was supposed to be to the tune of "Every Rose Has a Thorn," but I was so far off. It's getting to be a problem.
We're gonna have to let you die. You don't like rock and roll music, clearly.
I love rock
I
and
got
roll.
everyone except Jeff. I got everyone except. I know that was a very complicated order. I like lots of things special, so I can you read the order back to me?
Yes, yes, I have it right here. It's woke up this morning to eggs and bacon. Just like oh, I got it. Wait, I got it. Every breakfast has some eggs. Just like every lunch has some bread.
Check out Brian. Wow, you came so highly recommended from Earth. I feel like I don't even need to ask you any questions here at the Gates of Heaven, but I do have a request. Could you
Anything.
just sing to me of your wondrous deeds on Earth?
Well, I did some improv in the 20s. Eric Idle was on the same Zoom as me one time. Just like every
No flexing. No flexing. Listen, I think the only way we can gain respect from the 7th graders is if we stay up all night. We stay up all night and document it.
Oh my God! To all the 8th graders. I don't care if they stay up all night.
I think we tricked them into thinking that would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
get
we're gonna
8
do?
hours no matter what.
We're gonna make prank phone calls all night.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing to do on this God's green earth.
Bring back the other group. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to watch TV all night. And we're going to write essays about the reruns we watch all night and turn it into them to show them that we're more badass than them.
Ring ring.
Dude, that's so much better than my idea.
Ring ring.
Whoa. We're getting a phone call. Who's gonna answer?
Gary's got it. Whoa, we have 3 extensions. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, is this the 6th graders?
Yeah.
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 We're up.
Yeah,
Wow.
your house is fucking haunted.
That's just gonna make us stay up harder.
God.
There's a guy outside your house. He's gonna kill your parents.
Oh my God.
Cut to the 7th graders. Geez, Karen, I think you went really hard on that one. She doesn't even want to show her face right now.
Yeah.
We said we were going to do prank phone calls. I thought we'd be like, is your refrigerator running?
Right. I didn't think we were going to threaten to murder them or something like that. That seems a bit much.
Sharon, you stand by this?
You talking to me? What?
Yeah.
You made the prank phone call, didn't you?
Sorry, I went to the bathroom. Yeah, I made the prank phone call. That's what you do. That's what you do. And you just say crazy stuff and you scare a little bit. It's not that big.
Okay. All right. Sure. Fine. All right. Let's just try it again.
Let's try it again.
Try it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it over, but no murder, no,
Okay.
Let's take out everyone except Kristen, and we're going to see adult Kristen with a boyfriend now. I said talk dirty. You said you were going to cut my ball sack open and shove my gonads into my ear.
Yeah, and then after I shove them into your ear, I'm gonna put them up my pussy.
Scene. All right. Just another 500 meters and we'll be at the entrance of the cave of the bubble water. Now, be careful, as everything is going to be angled and topsy-turvy as we get through the rest of this. Why do you have a camp light? It's gonna fall over, Jeff.
You said we were going outdoors. I always bring this when I go outdoors. I've never been on a bubble water.
I think it's helpful, Jeff. I'm scared of the dark.
Thank you. It like changes. You can do like.
Oh my god, I love that.
Why didn't the rest of you guys bring bikes?
That's
to get away quicker.
Yeah.
We don't know what's in there with the level water.
Yeah, so it's all about the bikes, right?
What?
I frankly was confused from day one. I mean, I brought my bike. I mean, obviously, but I also brought a camp light. I also I have my copy of Ron Chernow's autobiography about Alexander Hamilton. I have my Spider-Man mug. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff and threw it in a bag and came. You know, like.
Yeah.
What is bubble water?
And I just brought a normal flashlight.
It's the water in the level that tells you if it's level or not.
Oh, is that really important?
Water.
Yeah, it's important. How do you have level things if you don't have bubble water? And we're out of bubble water.
I wish I had known this from the beginning.
It was very simple. I sent you a 15-minute video where I outlined all this very clearly.
We should have planned more, I think.
I feel like my flashlight isn't useful here at all.
It doesn't seem to be.
Oh, it's all right. I brought it up for everybody.
You clearly did.
All right. Actually, I don't know how to turn this one off. It just started blinking.
Well, Caroline doesn't have it on, so.
Hey, what are you guys up to? What are y'all doing out here?
I was trying to make going to Home Depot fun.
It is not working.
I want to thank both of you for coming into my office. As you know, we only have one district manager position available. You two, we've put you through a battery of tests. We've run the numbers. You've been interviewed, and I quite frankly, it's a tie. It's really a tie. I'm having trouble making a decision. So here's a bag of Big League Chew for each of you, and whoever can fit the whole thing in their mouth will be the new district manager.
That's right. They've gone to the physical challenge. Let's watch and see what happens.
Yes. Now, don't think you just need to put it in your mouth. There's going to be more. It's not just. Can't swallow it. It's bubble gum. It's shredded up bubble gum.
So how does this have to do with doing to be a district manager at Walmart?
Well, the manager is now making it more sickening by explicitly talking about how gross it is to shove a bunch of stuff in your mouth.
The thing is, you're gonna overcome adversities. You might be short-staffed.
They're gonna run a bug.
Do you want to blow a bubble? Do you want to blow a bubble? Is that what you said? You want another bag? Holy shit, she wants a bag, Justin. Are you going to take that, Justin? There you go. There you go. There's 2 bags of Big League Chew for each of you, because you're going to have difficult days, and you're going to have to work through all the troubles, and maybe you might just accidentally put 2 pouches of very nasty bubble gum in your mouth and then have to talk to a customer. So right now, I want you to talk to a customer.
Hi, can you tell me the difference between the organic and the non-organic eggs?
From a farm.
Are they cage free?
Millie, did you spit it out, Millie? Justin, you got the job.
Ding, 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 ding.
I got keep Jeff. I've had a really nice time. It's one thing I'm not clear on based on the stories you've been telling me about like your life and stuff. What is it you do for a living?
I randomly insert myself into situations and turn it into a game show based off Double Dare from Nickelodeon in the 80s and 90s.
The date doesn't seem to be going well, so I think it's time for a physical challenge.
Oh, is this your friend? Is this? Oh,
Well,
Hi, I've got 2 packages of marshmallows. You're going to stuff one in at a time and then see who can keep the most in their mouth, all while continuing lovely conversation.
Thank
okay,
you
I've
for
done that.
saying-
I've done
Thank you for
this one.
saying they
I've-
were going in their mouths. Thank you for clarifying that.
This is Nicola. All right, so are you ready, or are you gonna?
Oh, you want me to stuff my mouth with my, oh, is this like a sex thing? Is this what you're into, or?
No, it's a competition thing.
What do we win? What do I win?
If you win today, you'll have a lifelong relationship together. Second prize is a home edition kit of Make Double Dare Happen Anywhere.
It's win-win, I think.
Hey, Brian.
Hey, Justin.
So I don't understand what the problem was. So you didn't want to date this girl again just because she said she would shove your gonads up her pussy?
Yeah, I'm more about. Well, the thing is, it was, I was a little worried. And then she started to say, so that scared me with the cutting the scrotum, taking the testicles. Then she said she was going to shove them up her, and I thought she was going to say butt, and I was so close to falling in love.
Cut
And then
to Kristen with her best friend. So were you gonna say butt, or?
I mean, obviously, I was gonna say butt, but I was like, is he the one? Like, is he gonads in the asshole? God? Like,
There's only one of those.
Cut to Kristen and Brian getting married. I understand that the couple has written their own vows.
Yeah. Kristen, you are the love of my life. You make me so happy. I never thought I would find someone who would let me be their gonads in the butt guy.
He said it.
Brian, you make me so happy, and I want you to know you are always gonna be my gonads in the butt guy. I will clench.
Hold on. Dropped one.
Okay, it's in there. I will clench as hard as I can for all of my days to keep your gonads up my Hershey highway.
And now, can we make the prank phone call that will seal this wedding?
Oh yeah. Hold on, my phone was in my pussy.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Come back, Barry. You didn't find the bubble water, did you? Look at this house. Look at what you've done.
I apologized.
I gave you one job, son. Save our home.
You put a lot on a 7th grader to make his way all the way to a Home Depot and try and convince 5 adults to go in and get some bubble water. And you really didn't equip me for this situation, Mom.
I put you through this situation. You've not found the bubble water, and our house is sideways.
Yes, I'm aware. Why don't you get the bubble water?
Because they wouldn't have believed it coming from an old lady.
They certainly didn't believe it from a damn kid.
What are we gonna do?
Come on, here, lean.
We can't stand sideways to hold the house down for the rest of our lives.
Well, that's what we're gonna have to do.
Is this what it's come to?
I could try one more thing. I could try 7-Eleven.
They do have everything. Go, son, like the wind.
Welcome to 7-Eleven.
Hey, do you have a little the bubble? You know the bubble that's in the level. I need one. I need a big one for a whole house.
We have a taco wrapped up in a pizza, put in a hot dog bun. We have a Coke Slurpee that's been here for 11 years. No one's had it because it's
Come on, I see your PhD in engineering on the back wall there. Come on, you got to have
you
got to have some.
Son, did you do something to your house without bubble water?
Yes. Why do you think I'm here? Why do you think I've come to the feet of the master at 7-Eleven?
Ring, ring, ring. Brian's phone. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, have you looked at the Slurpee machine? Have you looked inside the Slurpee machine?
I recognize this fucking voice.
Have you looked inside the Slurpee machine, you sick motherfucker?
I'm not gonna answer. I'm not
Is
gonna
that
answer.
ball?
Is that phone call time sensitive? Because I need some legal advice like ASAP.
Will the thing still be in the Slurpee machine if I put you on hold?
Ugh. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. What do you need legal advice for?
All right, long story. It's property rights for Double Dare. You remember that show in the 80s? I've been stealing like everything from it for a long, like the slime, the obstacle course, physical.
Hey, put the Double Dare guy on the phone.
Double Dare guys, someone on the phone wants to talk to you.
Hello?
Hey, you're looking for legal rights to Double Dare?
I mean,
open your wallet.
Are you filming this, ma'am? Is that what are you filming?
The flashlight.
Oh, it's a flashlight. Okay, I got it.
What do you see in the wallet? Yeah, it's an ace of spades.
What?
Is that from Double Dare? Because I don't remember it that well. I just remember the.
That's just the first of many cards you're gonna find, and once you find the whole deck.
Tag out everyone. Bring in Kristen. You know, you could have just given them a very simple task, but
I thought I had to
you have to find 52 cards. What kind of prank is that?
In order to be scary. I was like, okay, I'll plant all the cards in all different places, and then he'll be like, by the time he finds the 52nd card, he'll be super freaked, right? And then that's when I chop his gonads off and I shove him up my ass.
Cut to Jeff and Barry at their house going. So we have the Ace of Spades, the 7 of Hearts. That's the only heart. It's weird that there's not that many hearts. Like we have like 10 diamonds, 10 spades,
Queen of Clubs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian, 4 hours later.
Oh.
Oh, look, I found a playing card.
You weren't.
What playing card?
Why are you asking? I just was walking by this bus stop. I found a playing card. I'm going to take it home.
That's fine. Can I just like take a picture of it?
No. It's mine.
Listen, this is gonna sound crazy, but I need to find all 52 cards of a certain deck. I've already forgot the reason why I needed to do it. It's just become my life goal.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. I have a feeling I'm going to figure it out in just a second. You just don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
My curiosity is piqued now.
Jeff, you gotta get that card.
Is it that card or like that card? Like, can I get any 7 of the clubs?
No,
or it has to be this.
Listen, son, I'm an important and busy entertainment lawyer for the Nickelodeon Corporation, dealing with rights and permissions.
Wait. I'm sorry, you were talking and that was very
let him
rude.
call you son. It's weird and condescending.
I know. I'm the same fucking age as you. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Just
okay. Let's rewind a little bit. Listen, Chief.
How do we feel? Kristen? How do we feel about Chief?
How do you know my name?
I kind
For the record,
of like it. It's like boss.
No.
You know, like, hey, what's up, boss? Let's,
You know what,
like,
Okay, let's rewind. Let's rewind. Hey, Captain. I'm a very busy and important entertainment lawyer with the Nickelodeon Corporation dealing with rights and permissions.
I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you there because Cap'n is you know, like kind of a bit much
sucks.
like that.
That name
Like
sucks.
Captain, yeah. Cap'n is kind of you're making hey Captain, what's up, man? You know, like
Yeah,
Captain.
To Jeff with his therapist. So it really, really upset you, and he called you Captain.
Captain, like Captain. Are there any other Captains other than Cap'n Crunch?
Well,
He's
yeah, the
most
Captain
ridiculous.
Tennille.
No, I think that's a hard T on that one.
Look, I'm just saying that somehow, like, I think we need to go further back for you to figure out, like, what this is all
Further
about.
back than Cap'n Crunch, because that was like 6 years old.
No, that's too late. I mean, it's got to be something earlier.
Was Han Solo a captain technically? I guess.
Was he ever a captain? Did they call him?
I mean, he was
Yes.
the pilot of his own.
Yes.
He owned and operated his own freighter, and so I guess he was the captain of that ship.
Possible, but you know what? I think you can even go back farther.
I just see a bright light in an odd shape, and I'm drawn to it. Perhaps I've gone back too far.
No, I think that was your captain.
Take out Eileen. Well, Jeffrey, it's your old buddy, Cap'n Crunch here. 6 years old. I hear you've been talking shit about my name, motherfucker.
You're not a real captain. Like
I am a
Captain
real
Jean-Luc.
captain.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard's a real captain.
Oh, for Christ. You really?
Bring in Gary as Jeff's lawyer.
Get him.
Your client is talking shit about me, okay? He's talking shit about me. I'm Captain fucking Crunch, okay? I'm the crispiest guy on the breakfast food aisle.
Yeah, you're crispy and you cut mouths open, and I'm going to take you down for it.
Oh, I will make you walk the plank. Plank, and I will cut your balls off and shove them up my asshole before you.
Oops, all balls.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
That's our show. Get out of here, everybody.
Barry said oops all ball.
Thank you all for indulging me and filling an hour of silliness and